is. Okay. Good afternoon, Michael.
Hi.
Good. Okay, my questions to you for the day are, first one being, where did you and Maricela first meet?
We first met in the Taco Bell parking structure.
Great. And how long have you two been going together?
It'll be 2 years in February, so by the
Ooh.
time you guys read this, 2 years, 2 months, I don't know.
Okay. When did you know that Maricela was your soulmate?
I'd have to say around 6 months in, and I kind of had one of those little epiphany moments walking down the stairs one morning. I think I told her about it. I think I stopped halfway down the stairs and told her that I realized that day that she was still the same interesting, engaging, fun person that she was in the first 2 dates. Now, any guy, especially me, and knows that the first few dates with someone, everyone's bubbly, funny, everyone laughs at your jokes, and then all of a sudden, 2 months into it, the real person, the real monster comes out, and you realize all the quirks and all that. It wasn't the case with her. She was the same genuine, funny, fun, and very intelligent person she was in the first few dates. And I realized that once that wasn't just a facade, that she was this awesome person, and yeah, she was a keeper.
What would you say Maricela loves about you?
Well, the general easy stuff, height, and I cook and things like that. But if I were to get specific, probably just probably very easygoing versus people she dated before, and easy to trust.
That's good. That's good. What would you say that you love about her?
Again, if I couldn't give a long list like I'd like to, and just nail down a few things, I'd say intelligence and laughs at my jokes. That's very important. Very important.
Okay. Where are you two going on your honeymoon?
We made a deal that we're gonna have 2 honeymoons, but the most immediate and easy one will be Cabo, and I think the week right after on honeymoon, super swanky little hotel she picked. Our deal was that next year I get to pick the Western Europe trip, so as long as it includes Paris was her only thing, then I get to take her around to every New York place I want to, which is a whole lot of Trappist breweries. She hasn't done that yet.
Okay. Okay. How many children do you want?
I'd love to, but right now we'd really just want to take care of that first one, so I'll say 2.
Okay. What is the song or songs that you're going to have at your wedding that you're going to dance to?
First dance type songs, Muse, Blackout, and Bob Marley, Chances Are.
Okay, Bob Marley, okay. What do you two like to do on a Saturday night?
We're old. Usually our weeks are pretty packed, our weeknights and everything. I don't know how we're going to handle having kids because we're busy enough as it is, and with all the travel we both do, we very much cherish our weekends and our downtime. So a lot of times Saturday morning is a very much look forward to brunch and then relax, and Saturday night is a downtime. We take all the cushions off the big red couch and make it for 2, and I cook a very big meal, and we have some sort of combination of wine, tequila, or whiskey.
There you go. Who would you say is Maricela's best friends?
Her best friends are also 2 of her bridesmaids, Marcella and Patty.
Marcella is who? Marcella. That's another Marcella?
Not Maricela, Marcella.
Okay. And then who would she say are your best friends?
The Charlotte boys, Trevor, Trent, and Caden.
All right. Who's most likely category? Who's most likely to get a speeding ticket?
Definitely me. I think I catch her more often than not driving 55 sometimes, and and often if I'm driving my car specifically, it's too much fun to drive too slow. So she'd definitely say me. I think I'm pretty careful. I've had one speeding ticket in the last 8 years, but definitely more likely it's me.
Okay, who's most likely to lock themselves out of the house?
I've definitely locked myself out of the garage a few times. So and honestly, I trade sets of keys so often between different cars that it probably would be me again. But I'd probably be the dumb one to try to scale the wall and try to get up with how do you have to?
Well, who's most likely to trip down the aisle on the big wedding day?
I wouldn't say either of us are that clumsy, but given the new shoes and however long the big flowing dress will be, I'd say her.
Mm-hmm. And finally, which decade most personifies you, Michael Schoenbachler?
Me? I definitely like the 40s and 20s and 60s and 70s. 40s, I'd say I think a lot of people are going to pick the 40s, but I'd almost pick the 20s.
For yourself?
For myself, for
Okay.
that kind of, the way everyone wanted, the swing, the dress, except for the prohibition part, but I'd almost pick the 20s just over the 40s.
Okay, so that's for you. So what decade would you say personifies Maricela?
Music and fashion. I mean, she's got some awesome old polka dot dresses that definitely say 40s. I almost would say, though, just based on how outspoken and opinionated and in some ways headstrong, I'd almost say the 70s, because I can definitely see her on some march on D.C. It'll be very much, she gets very heated and very emotional about politics, about anyone getting taken advantage of, or politicians just being idiots. So I'd almost say 60s or 70s, just because of her opinionated side.
Okay. All right.
Love you, Maricela. Hello, everyone. Have a good time.